I'm Patrick, and in this video, I'm going to do a few things. But first of all, I'm back over here at the dock beside the Parthenon because I made a realization the other day when I moved my world over from my old computer to the new one. The backup I made was actually the last thing I recorded on the old computer, uh, and that was me eating an enchanted golden apple standing right here where I'm at now. And, well, it turns out that I made the backup just before I recorded that clip. So, yeah, there we go. And it didn't start raining this time. So, that's nice. Well, it's nighttime here in the Christmas corner, but Christmas is over. In fact, Christmas was over a week ago. But it's time to celebrate New Year's Eve. And of course, at midnight, the fireworks start going off in a lot of places around the world. So let's make that happen. See, the sign says fireworks show. So if I pull this lever, I'm reminded instantly of the horrible thing that Microsoft has done to this game. What have they done to the fireworks show? It's terrible. Now, I've been around my base for a while lately, so I'm up to this much cactus from my old cactus farm, 2.5 stacks, because the old cactus farm has, I've been close enough to it that it's been working. But the new cactus farm, which is always running even when I'm not around, is still way ahead. 2.5 versus 4 and almost 5 stacks of cactus. So almost double, plus 48 cactus flower. And yeah, I just heard the machine go, so I got another cactus there. Not another flower, it looks like, though. Okay, so this is how you harvest the coarse fruit and coarse flowers. I use snowballs. And you have to hit the actual coarse flower. I think is what they're called. Yes. And I use snowballs because they break instantly, and I have an unlimited source of snowballs. So I can't remember exactly how many I have to have. So always do 24. That way, no, that'll be enough. Even if I miss a few. And then you just go around with the axe. And I'm pretty sure this could actually be done with water. Or if I wanted to do it with redstone, I could put pistons under all the end stone. That would be fun. But I really don't harvest the stuff very often because I don't use it. And it actually regrows and fills this room pretty quickly. And there's a fun fact. You can replace a coarse flour and it will continue to grow. So like this one right here, if I take that off, I can put another one on and it'll keep growing. So if you have a fully grown coarse plant, you can break off the coarse flour, put a new one on, and it'll start growing again. So if I pull this lever with the carpets out of the way of the fireworks, there we go. Happy New Year. 2026 is here. And the firework that you just heard was from down there. I have a chicken under the ground there and a pressure plate underneath that dispenser. Every now and then, that chicken walks over that pressure plate and launches a random firework. Hey, Nebs, did you know that it's a new year? How about something to eat? Yeah. Oh, he barked. That's nice. Oh, cat's meowing. It's a good thing I have plenty of fish around. Yeah, no. Cats like fish. Oh, what about the birds? I have any seeds? Do I have seeds? Um, okay, so apparently you can't feed a parrot. In case you're wondering how to make fireworks, let me show you. First, you need dye. I'm going to use a combination of yellow. And by the way, if you put the flour into the crafting box and hold Shift while you click on it, it goes straight to your inventory. And then I want to take some of this and actually make orange. So to make a firework, first you need, well, you're going to need paper. So let's make 3 stacks of paper. We're not going to need anywhere near that much. Because first we've got to take gunpowder. And to make firework stars, you put the dye with the gunpowder. Now you can make multicolor firework stars like this. And if I do that, I will have uh, 8 firework stars. Um, so the number of dies you have is the number you get. So I only got 8 because I only had 8 of each die. I got 8 here because I had 8 of the only die I used. Now you can also use a head. Um, I probably ought to use those. Um, but only need 1 die because I'm only going to be able to make 1. But I'm going to make a white Okay, this worked earlier. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so even though it says Stray's head because it comes from the more mob heads, uh, it will produce a creeper-shaped white fire charge. So there we go. Now to make the actual firework, I'm going to take 9 gunpowder. Actually, because I only have 8, um, and then only need 8 pieces of paper, and that will make 3 times 8 will be 24. I've got 24 of those, and you can see I was able to combine the firework stars. So the firework stars, to make them, you can combine different dyes, and then the firework itself, you can combine different firework stars. Now you can't add a firework star to a firework you've already made, but you can. Uh, okay, so here's something else. 1 gunpowder is flight duration 1 second, so it doesn't go very far in the air. 2 gunpowder is flight duration 2, it goes medium, and then for the largest height, you have flight duration 3 with 3 gunpowder, and you still only get 3 no matter how many gunpowder you put in. I actually came down here to my artificial lush cave here that I actually made myself next to the artificial deep dark cave that I also made myself. Oh, uh, hopefully he stays over there. But the reason is the ceiling here is high enough that we can look at one of these fireworks. And we can barely see that. So you can see it makes a creeper face. Um, Nothing's happening. Don't worry. Yeah, so yeah, don't worry, nothing happened. One more of those. Yeah, and if it hits the ceiling, it stops where it hits the ceiling. That's why if carpet is over the dispenser, it ruins the effect. But even as tall as that ceiling is, I think it's still hitting up there. And as you can see, you can actually make them make the fireworks go at an angle by curving the firework. I didn't even know you could do that. That's fun. Wow. An example of the coarse flowers growing really high is this. As they grew, probably to about that level right there, I kept adding coarse flowers to the tops to make them kind of keep growing, and they got all the way up there. Now, the problem was for a little while, uh, things would start existing on top of there, and then it was close enough to the ground that they would fall down and they would be a lot of trouble for the villagers. So I slowly put lights around them so that that wouldn't happen. I'm not even sure if that's still a thing. I'm waiting for that chicken to hit the dispenser. Come on, chicken. I know you want to hit that dispenser. I mean, earlier it was walking over that dispenser like every 10 seconds. Yep, still got plenty of fireworks. The chicken knows I'm watching. There it goes. Ooh, that was a colorful one. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you had a good 2025, and I hope your 2026 is even better. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.